everybody. Thanks for coming to the Fox 7 Austin YouTube channel and checking out our exclusive digital show, the Good Day Austin Roundup.
We're highlighting and talking about some of our favorite segments from our morning show that you may have missed.
I'm digital content manager Donny, joined by Good Day Austin anchors Jane, Dave, and Amanda. And for the first time, the newest member of our Fox 7 Austin team, meteorologist Leslie London.
Welcome to you.
Love having a new guest.
Without further ado, we're going to put you to work as
Yes.
you give us a look at some weather videos from around the country and the world.
All right, I'm ready.
Yeah, let's do it.
She missed the dark color memo, though, just by the way.
That is so true.
That's how you stand out.
Just a
when
bright
you do.
light. Yeah, it's a
Really
bright
love
light.
that.
Bright light,
Yeah.
Leslie.
Right.
Also, sorry to Leslie, because I forgot to remind her that she was going to have a bunch of reads, so she's doing this all cold. So
That's when you learn that this is a very casual operation.
Yes.
The Good Day Austin
we won't
Roundup.
stop. We just keep
Yeah,
going.
we're not
The
gonna
train never
stop.
stops.
Yeah, just don't worry. Just
Yeah.
keep going.
Don't judge me too hard.
Oh, we will no judgment here.
At least
Freeze 'em.
not out loud.
Yeah.
All right, good. I'll take that. Let's start out with some satellite imagery showing severe storms sweeping across the Central Plains. Check out this video showing the storm system crossing the region. The system prompted alerts for damaging winds and large hail for many areas.
That was a rough one.
Yeah, there was like a lot of flooding in like Nebraska and stuff too, I think, right? I think I saw.
Is this yesterday?
Yeah, this is I think the flooding that was all in like the Midwest and stuff, yeah.
Okay, because I know Iowa got hit by tornadoes. Have you
from
seen
Iowa,
those
yeah.
videos?
Yeah.
So sad.
Yeah.
And I actually used to work in Iowa, and I remember it's a scary thing up there.
Yeah, for sure.
But, all right, now let's take a look at the storm system from the ground.
same deal.
This is video from Marshall County in Iowa showing an overflowing pond. Officials say as much as 6 inches of rain had fallen. Flood warnings were in effect for parts of the state due to the excessive rain in the region.
I remember living in the Midwest too, not in Iowa, I was in Kansas and in Missouri. The storms would come and a lot of rain downstream, and of course everyone had to wait along the river for those rivers coming out of their banks.
Yeah,
It's a multi-day event, obviously, when something like this happens.
right. Very scary. All right, now to Oklahoma, where severe storms swept through the north central part of the state. This time-lapse video shows an ominous storm cloud in the area. Large hail and gusty winds were reported.
So that's not technically a tornado, right? It just looks.
What is that?
Very large
Well,
cloud.
they called it an ominous cloud. That's why.
Yeah, well,
I
yeah.
think
But what's
that's
coming
What
out
do
of
you
the
think,
ominous?
Leslie? I know it's hard. You haven't seen the video or anything.
It does look like more like a shelf cloud, and I think what we're seeing is rain coming down. That's why
okay.
it looks
It's like we gave you a pop quiz. Good answer. Good answer.
Let me know.
I mean,
if
we're all
I'm
going to say
wrong.
it right. None of us really know.
As far as we know, you were right on that. Nailed it.
Oh, it's crazy though. All right, now let's go to Europe, where a powerful hailstorm flooded parts of Poland as severe storms swept across the region. This is footage from the north central part of the country showing flooded conditions and piles of hail. Officials said there were multiple rescues due to the storm, and buildings, including hospitals, a police station, and schools were flooded. Oh yeah, look at that.
Wow.
It's always kind of
That
wild to me
hail.
to see the hail when it's all piled up like that. You know what I mean?
Yeah,
Yeah, because it looks like snow. Yeah.
Dusting of snow.
Yeah, but it's all hail.
Because then is still snow.
Yeah, 100%. Yeah.
All right, and we'll finish things up here in the Lone Star State, where a line of eastward tracking thunderstorms brought frequent lightning, gusty winds, and heavy rain. This is National Weather Service footage from Lubbock, which is described as quite the light show. Yeah, look at that.
That says so much. Wow, yeah, it
I
is.
thought it said snow too.
Lightning's beautiful, but scary.
Yeah, those are like big strikes too, you know?
Yeah.
Wow. C, cloud to ground, C to G, CG lightning.
Oh, yes, yeah. Sorry.
Leslie, you're a weather
We're
expert.
not
We need you for our weather expert.
I mean, I'm going to give you an A+ on that.
Well done, Leslie. Well done.
You can stay.
Yes.
Stay right there.
Yes.
Come back
Plus
anytime.
we have,
need Zach.
plus we have
Yeah.
treats.
Right, you might have a treat for you.
We do have a treat, yes. It's May, and so as many
Can't
as you
speak
know,
for- yes.
it's AANHPI month. For those that don't know what that stands for, it's Asian American, Native Hawaiian Pacific Islander
Okay.
month. So I thought I'd bring you all a little treat. It is from Paris Baguette. It's a South Korean bakery cafe chain. They have locations all over the world. The one here in Austin is in the ACC Highland area.
cool.
It's on Jacob Fontaine Lane. I would like to describe it as a place that makes European like pastries with like Asian influence. So you get like
with the
croissants and all
name
that kind
and
of
the
stuff.
title,
Yes.
you would
Yeah.
think that.
They knew like croissants and things like that, and then they add like kind of little Asian kind of flavors to it or whatever.
Yum.
They also make delicious cakes, which is what I brought to share. So this one is
That's
their.
a pretty box too.
Yeah.
We're gonna destroy
So
it.
in California,
We gotta
my
get this cake.
sister-in-law is like a huge fan of this bakery, and so for all of their like little
It's
get-togethers,
quite the reveal.
they always
Wow.
get like these cakes. Sorry, it's taking forever to me.
It really is.
The suspense.
Well,
It's
The
so
suspense.
it is a delicate.
It is the cappuccino cake. How cool is this, right? So
Guys,
cute.
I don't think
Oh,
we should
the
touch
cup.
that. That's so
It's a
pretty.
cappuccino cake, so it's
I'm
a
not gonna be able to
4-layer coffee
accommodate you there,
cake
Amanda.
with coffee
don't-
buttercream
I
filling.
won't.
You don't have to.
Here, we'll lift it
Here,
up
I
so you
got
can
some.
see it.
Yeah.
Oh, sorry.
That's very pretty. That is
Excuse
very
my
pretty.
No,
bandaged
it's just so
hand.
pretty.
Lift it up a little. There you
yeah.
go.
I think we
there you
got
go.
it. Yeah.
Look at that.
Wow.
It does look great. I bet it's going to taste even better.
All the cakes are very delicious.
And
so
can you describe what it is made of? What's
so
the-
they just say it's like
Goodness.
cappuccino cream, and there's like coffee
Happiness.
cake in it, like not coffee
beans
cake,
right
but like
there.
a coffee flavored cake. And then
And is it similar in that sort of cheesecakey?
so I think it's a little bit lighter.
angel
I haven't had this
cakey
particular one, but yeah, because like
consistency?
Asian cakes are
Right,
usually not as
yeah.
heavy, so
Bouncy?
not as sweet. so-
Bouncy.
Yes. a
That's
little
one
bit,
of the
yeah.
most beautiful cakes I've
It's a
ever
bouncy
eaten.
cake.
Yeah, we can dig into it later. I know Dave's probably wanting to cut it now.
Well, I know we have work to do.
All right, maybe we wait and then we can.
I want to
you know.
find out how it's bouncy, but
Yeah.
I'll let everybody know later.
He's talking about the Japanese cheesecake, the one
Okay.
that's like, yeah, those are good.
Bouncy.
I brought that one. Remember last?
Yes.
You were here.
I ate it. Yeah.
Yes, exactly. You like that's when you were juicing.
I'm like a dog. Oh,
You broke
yeah,
the juice.
I
You broke the juice.
No,
on the
He was
cheesecake.
on a
Yeah,
juice
yeah.
cleanse.
no such issues
He was
today,
just
my
drinking
friend. And today we're gonna get after this bouncy.
We will be after.
Treats
Yeah,
in a
we'll
minute.
just leave it here for your eyes.
after
for
we
now,
work
yeah.
for a few more minutes.
Yeah.
Season of celebration. If you love Tito's vodka, there's a new book that you're going to want to add to your library. Spirit in a Bottle, Tales and Drinks from Tito's Handmade Vodka is a new cocktail book which has stories about the brand and cocktail recipes that you can try at home. Some of the featured drinks include the Lake Breakfast, which is maple simple syrup, Tito's, then a sip of blueberry juice, and a bite of bacon.
That's pretty good, right?
Yeah.
Easy
And
to
how-
make too. It sounds like, right?
How about this one? Tito's Espresso Martini or a Berry Patino.
Muttino.
Matino.
It's a
Matino.
I think it's like a mojito, but a
Mattatino.
Yeah,
Mattatino.
Matino, yeah.
It's part of their pup tails
'Cause
that
they're,
are
like,
included
really
in the collection. That is really cute.
Yeah.
You can get Spirit in a Bottle at any bookstore, order it online, and in honor of the book, Tito's made a $150,000 donation to the United States Bartenders Guild National Charity Foundation, which helps the stability and well-being of service industry professionals.
Yeah.
That is like applause to them.
I was telling Libby it's such a tease that you have all these drinks in front of you, you can't drink them. Well,
Not then and there.
I do like the thing
Was that
it's-
Jennifer Lawrence?
I know.
Oh, okay.
I like that the recipes seem pretty simple because I can't make cocktails at home when there's like too many ingredients.
Oh, really?
You
Get
know
a
what I
little
mean?
overwhelmed?
Yeah,
Okay.
it's just too much because you got to get the
Lots of
servings right. You
purchase,
know.
and then,
James went over once. I made a. She was like, "That's a pretty strong pour."
Donny Wong with a generous
Yeah, it's
pour.
like, here you go.
He's a good bartender.
I never saw that coming.
You feel it on the
Doing this
wrist,
deal.
right?
Yeah.
Isn't that it? Like, woo.
Yes.
And I should know you've done it. You have a little experience, back in the day. So yeah.
It's that time of year again when the Austin Chronicle looks for the best of Austin and puts it to the vote. They joined Libby over the weekend to talk about this year's finalists, about 600 of them, picking which ones are the best. There's close to 160 categories from the worlds of the arts, entertainment, politics, media, services, and more. Voting is closed now, so if you want to find out who won, you can pick up the next issue of the Chronicle.
I think our very own Dennis De La Pena was up for best sportscaster, right? Yeah.
I would certainly vote for him.
Yes. Well, it's too late now.
No.
Maybe you should have done that when voting was open, Dave.
I can't complain if someone else wins.
That's what we're rooting for.
Yeah,
I know,
rooting
yeah,
for
fingers
him.
crossed.
Always
But
Rooting for him while not supporting him. Go
I
get
think
him,
they
Dennis.
have always like such a variety and different sort of categories too. I think they do like best bathroom and a bar.
All
like,
different
yeah, all
types.
different
Clutch.
ones.
That's,
Yeah.
that's an important
Well,
category.
it's a cool.
They're always so unique. And people can pick up the issue or they can go online.
It's pretty cool.
Want to come back to Amanda on that one?
It's a thing. It's a cool thing
That was
they
like
do.
that was a dramatic pause though. I will
was
say.
very dramatic.
I was like, man, what is she gonna say?
I can't think of the word. It's a cool something to keep when you want to look back and find the best of, like for if you've got
Point of
people in
reference,
town.
maybe?
Yeah, something
I was
like
gonna say
that.
Oh,
you
so
know.
it comes in, yeah.
I was going to say, like,
Yeah.
memorabilia.
Yeah.
to look on.
Top five.
Something like that.
Survey says.
I got here too, or something like that. Can't remember by now.
Well, Libby headed out to Wanderlust to get details about a cool event where you can get some new clothes and get rid of some of your old clothes. Austin Swappin' is a sustainable community event which is held the last Saturday of every month. That's in May. The date is May 25th. Now, besides clothes, there's shoes, jewelry, and accessories, even home decor. There's a $10 ticket fee, and you are asked to bring a minimum of 10 items. You sort your items, and then when the swapping starts, you just grab 10 items to take with you. Again, the event is May 25th from 10 a.m. to 12:15 p.m. at Wanderlust on Shady Lane. I love this idea.
Cool idea.
Yeah, it's so great. You know, you're maybe like there's some stuff in your closet that you're like.
No, it's a great idea. Now, I wonder if someone keeps an eye on making sure you bring 10
Well, she said it was a
legitimate,
little bit of an honor system.
Yeah.
legitimate things,
Yeah.
not just 10 things this is a gum wrapper, and I don't
I
want
just
this
bring a
in
bunch
mine.
of stuff. It is a little. It looks a little chaotic and daunting to me.
Get their
I
Oh,
don't
yeah, no,
like
I bet,
to, you
yeah.
know, I'm not a big like digger into. Do you like to do that, Leslie? Like when you go vintage shopping or when you go to like secondhand stores, or do you do that or?
Put me right on the spot.
She's like, this is not a meteorological question, Donnie.
No,
You have to go shopping when it's raining?
I tried. I'm a little
Sunny.
picky, but yeah,
Yeah.
I do like. I know I have dresses that are secondhand,
Yeah.
so I take it back. I can do it.
But it's an interesting thing. You'd have to swap them. You have to take some stuff in there.
Yeah. I would just bring a lot of stuff and then just be like,
I would
I'm
try
good.
it.
I'm just trying to get rid of it.
You guys can have it. I don't
You
want
take it. I don't need
want any
anything
of your
back.
stuff.
You
I don't want
just
any of
take
your
it.
junk.
It's good. Yeah.
Well,
Respectfully.
exactly that. It's the quality control aspect.
Quality
Yeah.
of it,
control.
You know?
A friend of mine did
holes,
one of her
please.
own
No
events,
holes.
and she was a little
Yeah.
bit sort of like picky about what people brought. Like she had a few people sitting in front and being like, okay, that's okay, that quality, because it is true. If you just go
No
and you're
stains.
like, yeah,
You don't want that.
Holes and
yeah,
stains.
yeah.
No holes and no stains.
But it's a fun event, and I like the sustainability factor of it.
That's the best
Yeah.
part because if
Yes.
you go inside any teenage college girl's closet, there's like mountains of
People
jeans.
just throw it away. It just goes into our
Yeah,
landfills.
yeah.
It's not good.
Purpose it.
Yeah.
So let's talk about food now. We're going to start with a visit
Smell this
from.
cake. Can you smell it? I just keep
No,
smelling this cake right
I
now.
can't,
All right, sorry.
which is a shame. So we've got Jinja Ramen Bar, I think. General Manager Kevin talked about the ramen bar, which is offering a variety of small plates. He made an ebikatsu bun.
Shrimp, ebi.
Is that what that
That
means?
looks
Shrimp, yep.
incredible.
Wow. It is all my life, and I didn't know. It is part of the restaurant's June special menu. He also made a spicy ramen noodle dish without broth. Jinya is located in the Dome North Side. Opens at 11 a.m. every day until 10 p.m., 11 p.m. on Fridays and Saturdays.
Literally within walking distance of my apartment.
Have you been there?
I have been
Okay,
a couple
good.
times.
I've been to the one back when I was living in Houston.
Yeah.
The one down the
It's
street.
pretty good.
Very
Do you
good.
recommend?
I do, absolutely.
it's
My
really good.
son is way into ramen. He loved it.
Yeah.
That looks.
The
Spicy
non-broth one is very
I
interesting.
went spicy chicken. There's some
Ooh,
serious heat on
okay,
there.
yeah.
Really?
Yeah, that's meat on it.
Because it's kind of like almost like a lo mein.
Okay.
Yeah.
But it's like in the broth. I don't know. It's interesting. 'Cause
And
it's
the
still got
pro-
all the flavors of the broth.
Well, the proteins, is it just shrimp and fish? or
They do
does it
chicken, like
Lot
beef,
of pork,
pork,
if you
yeah,
want
all that
that,
kind of
yeah.
stuff. Yeah. Yeah, it's a good spot.
You can enjoy food and restaurant hospitality. You don't have to leave your home thanks to this
Do you like
chef.
I put that guy's name in there for you?
You did. I had to say, I met him.
Okay,
He
let's
is,
see.
He is Chef Ignacio. Let's establish that first. Chef Ignacio Barrio Ate Cortua.
Nailed
I'm
it.
going to do it again. Chef Ignacio Barrio Ate Cortua.
How would you say it, Amanda?
Berio arte gordura.
Oh, okay,
Yeah.
see, we're very close.
Just a little faster and smoother. Sure.
Same thing.
Chef Ignacio stopped by to make a couple dishes, including one with octopus. I got to help him making a steak tartare.
You said
which
you never had it before, right?
I don't think I've. Well,
Okay.
look at me
You've
getting
never had
excited.
octopus before or steak
I've
Steak
tartare?
tartare,
Yeah, I've
right?
had
Yeah.
octopus, and I had some of that, and it was good. I love calamari. This steak tartare, I don't remember ever having steak tartare, raw filet, and it was delicious.
Really?
Yeah.
It was, yeah, you had some too.
You
It
had
was
the
very-
octopus, right?
We'll
Or he
taste
made
it.
the octopus with you, right?
Yes,
Yeah.
we made the octopus. That was great as well.
Is this a Spanish restaurant or is he a Spanish, like
Now, what he
Spanish like from
does,
Spain?
I believe he was. Yeah, I believe he is from Spain. But his company, you hired him out, and they'll come to your house and kind of put a top-notch restaurant quality meal at your house for you.
It's pretty cool.
Yeah, he did a great job.
It all looked good.
I had more. I've never had a steak tartare breakfast. That's for sure.
That's a fancy breakfast.
It was
for sure.
I felt very fancy.
Well, we'll continue the food trend. It was National Barbecue Day recently. Tiara headed out to one of the new school barbecue spots in town, Leroy and Lewis. There she is. She got all the details from chef and co-owner Evan Leroy, who helped her make the perfect plate. So she started out with this chorizo con papas.
That's
They had,
kind of
like
where
a hot
they're-
side. Yes,
So
so they had
yummy.
hot sides, but that was the one he picked for her particular plate.
Yeah.
And then went to the cold side, got some kimchi, and then once they had their sides together, they decided to start cutting into the brisket.
Star of the show.
Yes, and so Evan did
Those
it
were
first,
just
and then
the
Tierra tried it a little
sides?
bit. Yeah, they have a lot of very interesting sides and different stuff, so I think that's why they.
Well, the brisket's not.
Well, no, yeah,
No,
but that's
no,
why
the
it's kind of like a
brisket's
new
not like-
school kind of
right.
barbecue thing.
Gee,
you know?
though, very interesting
Right,
as
yeah.
well.
Well,
So-
and the chorizo with papas as well.
Yeah,
That's,
it's a great spot, and you might know them. They have a food truck out at like Cosmic Coffee and Beer down on the south side.
Yeah.
But they now have a brick and mortar, which is where they're shooting this, located off Stastny Lane, Emerald Forest Drive, just about a mile and a half west of I-35. So check it out. They have a lot more kind of things on the menu, drinks, things like that, that you can get. I still need to get out there. I haven't been, but.
Oh, that brisket looks so
Yeah.
good.
My favorite part of this was when Tierra put her to the test, gave him a little quiz. What's the best side with barbecue? And he said a cold beer. He's got all these other sides, but he's like, well, aside from a cold beer, I forget what
They're
he
like,
said.
that's correct.
classic.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Never wrong with that choice.
No.
Well, after all that eating, maybe working out might be good. Working out and wellness are the focuses of FP Movement Studio in Austin. Tierra got a chance to check things
I don't know
out.
if you want to do yoga after barbecue.
Well, maybe the day after.
The order these things happen in matters. Yes, the order matters. Maybe
It
first.
is all about community, fashion, and fitness. They offer all kinds of different classes and have locations all across the U.S., including up in Dallas.
This looks like a pretty fun spot.
Yeah,
I
it's
didn't know about the brand. I didn't really know about everything, and so when she did the story, I was like, oh wow, it's like a really big kind of fitness brand.
I
for
like
women,
their
I think.
workout gear. A lot of cute, bright colors.
Yeah.
So they pick out the outfit they want, then you just get
Well,
right
it
to
seems like that's what everyone in the workouts did. Everyone looked very, very matched.
Very cute.
Certainly on the day Tierra's there, they're not letting someone come in like, come on.
I was just like, man, these people are FP movement fans.
Put together. Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, let's it. We're going to end this with a dive into this.
Well, we are,
We'll
yes.
end this with a dive into our video vault like we like to do. Take a look at some footage we shot back when we had it. Oh, the good old days. We
Yeah.
had
When was that?
Had a helicopter at
Yeah.
Fox 7 Austin. This is video of downtown Austin. We believe this is either late 80s or early
Right? Does that look
90s.
familiar? I don't know.
If you were walking around Austin in the late 80s or early 90s like I was, you can see how you don't have to have been there back then to see
Yeah.
how things have changed.
I mean, it's wild. Casey and I were looking at this video, and we're just like, man, like downtown is
Downtown
so
is different.
incredidly different. And I think
Oh,
coming
there's
up,
the
you're gonna,
chopper.
I think coming up, you're gonna see like the South Congress Bridge and like Lady Bird, and you're just
yeah.
kind of
Well,
like,
There's the
like no
tower,
cars
There's
right?
the tower in the
What's
distance.
there's no
And I think you can
cars.
kind of see Dobie there too.
Like, look at that.
Wow.
Plenty of good space available.
Like, where's Rainey? Like,
Wow.
I was trying to figure out where Rainey was.
Down
'cause I was
towards
like,
the right, a little bit further
Okay.
past there.
Yeah, but
would be-
just along Cesar Chavez there.
Maybe we should
That's
get,
crazy.
Maybe we should get management to get a new chopper up to just reshoot.
Well, we
some
wouldn't
of the
even
footage.
need that. These days it would be a drone.
Oh, that's true. You're right.
You can fly down like that. Like
We'll
that's-
get Rudy Koski to
call
put the
it-
drone up.
Yeah, Rudy and the magic drone.
That's neat to see, though.
Great
I know,
bedtime
it's
story,
I know.
too.
Rudy and the drone.
The magic drone.
Oh, magic drone.
It's a
You're right.
bedtime
Sorry.
story.
yes,
Someone's
you're-
always
yeah,
got to be
sorry,
Maybe
yeah.
it's Magic Rudy and his special drone.
It's just so wild to see, like the Line Hotels somewhere over there
It is.
now.
That's
and it's
crazy.
just- You're right though. Where are the cars?
Yeah. I mean, traffic, it's just non-existent.
There weren't that many people here.
Wild. I mean, now if we did that, there's probably be like
Well, and also
bumper
little,
to bumper.
little bittersweet. You can see the drum up there. That is, as
Yeah.
of this week, officially all no more.
Yeah.
Frank Irwin Center.
Yeah, yeah.
Cool stuff.
Times they are changing.
Yeah, I'm gonna try to put that up on our YouTube channel.
Cool.
Well, this YouTube channel. So.
That's
Yes,
really
where
cool.
we are right
We
now.
are right now.
That's a segue to what Jane has to say.
Yes.
Well, remember, you can get details about all of the stories we just talked about. That's on our website and by subscribing to that YouTube
That's right here.
channel.
Yes.
Yeah.
Hit subscribe.
Thanks for watching the Good Day Austin Roundup.
Yeah, we'd love to remind you Good Day Austin starts each weekday morning at 4:30. Now you can watch on your connected TV with the Fox Local app.
It's free to download on several platforms, including Roku and Apple TV. And there's a lot of exclusive digital programming, like my Fox 7 Espanol in Tierras, Texas.
And before we go, we have to give a shout out to Clark, our director. He is retiring on Friday. We're shooting this on Wednesday.
Oh.
So, he has helped make this show look good despite all of my video mistakes.
And I'm sure he loves staying late after a good day off
Yes,
is over and
yes.
doing it.
Well,
Seems
now he knows
that's
that
his way of saying
He says, I want a
this
piece
is
of
what
that
you should pay
cake.
for.
you
Yeah.
should probably get a
Like
slice
my
of that.
cake.
Yeah, but we'll miss Clark. I
Yes.
mean, he's so awesome. It's been such a pleasure to work with him.
He is.
Thank you for all you do
I love
at the
having-
station for the
Yeah.
roundup. Thank you, Leslie,
love
for
you,
joining
Clark.
us. Hopefully you can join us again.
Yes,
Yeah,
hopefully.
I'll give you a little more heads up on the read thing.
Love having an old school Longhorn. There's one last hook on it. See ya.